Hello, my name's Gascoigne. I'm 74 years old. I'm doing this today because a lot of people out there are talking about Eric's Clapton Blues Breakers album, the amps, guitars, etc. And I'm doing this for two guys, Bob and Raymond. They spend a lot of their time trying to share information, and I've got some interesting information I want to share with you guys. Back in the day, 65 and 64, Mayall did a tour of England back in T-Bone Walker. I'd heard of T-Bone Walker, I was about 16. I'd heard of T-Bone Walker and I was interested, and I went along to see him. Fantastic. But I was very impressed with John Mayall and his combo. And a couple of months later, they were playing again in Nottingham, where I lived, at the Boat Club. And I went along there, and who's on guitar? Eric. I'd seen him on Ready Steady Go with the Yardbirds, but this was totally different. He'd got that Marshal 212 amp and the Les Paul. Fantastic sound, wonderful. So I started going to all the gigs I could. My record is Twisted Wheel in Manchester on a Saturday night. And then I went out and come in again for the all-nighter, so that's 2 gigs. And Sunday night, the Beachcomber Club in Nottingham, where I lived. So I went to all the gigs, which was amazing. Wonderful stuff. Anyway, during the course of this patronage, I got to talk to Eric loads of times. And he used to say, "Hello man, how you doing?" and all the rest of it. Super nice guy. Gave me tons and tons of information. Very kind. And it came time to record the Blues Breakers album, which they were excited about. And they went and recorded it. I saw him the week later. And Eric asked me, he said, "Do us a favour, would you go to the back of the room and see if you think my guitar's still loud enough?" So I went to the back of the room. It was just quite a small room. And a 50-watt Marshal 212's, no problem. Anyway, I came back. I said, "Yeah, it sounds okay to me, man." And he said, "Good, because," and here we go, "because the speakers are going and I don't want to change them." So I said, "Oh." So I didn't think about it for an hour or so. And then I thought, wait a minute, that means he's done the album with that amp and the speakers are going. So what effect has that had on the sound? We'll never know. But that I had a 112 cab with a faint speaker in, and that was on the blink. And the distortion is quite different till eventually it's rubbish. But I wonder, I've often wondered what effect that speaker problem had on the amplifier and on the album really. And you get the album. I've got mine, of course, straight away, as soon as I could. And the Marshall's on the back cover with Eric tuning his guitars. And there it is. So he used that amplifier, good or bad. Anyway, Raymond did a sort of amplifier thing a couple of months ago, So here you go, Raymond, mate. You've got some more information. Right, I won't keep you. Got loads of more stories, but another time perhaps. Cheers.